What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode number 2 of the van build. As you saw, I removed that tape stuff. We used that tape to because there's a little crack where water was getting through, so that's one of the first things we're trying to fix today. We're also gonna try to take this floor out, really just take care of all the little things, clean it out real good, so that way we can see where there's rust, because as you saw from here, there's rust spots right there that are rusty, and we're basically just gonna start sanding those down so that the rust is gone, and then priming it so that when the walls go up, which hopefully we're doing that today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, that there's no rust underneath. We don't have to worry about that stuff. So that's what we're doing today. If you're on this video right now, please give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to the channel. It's a very new channel, so the best way you could support right now is to like the video and then subscribe. And if someone else is trying to do a van build or something like that, maybe send them this video, because you never know what we're doing that could help somebody else. So
we also have a Ford E350 high top.
Econoline.
Econoline.
So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so Kaylee is finishing up the last of the screws, but before we take the screws out, we have to take out the little plates that used to hold in the wheelchair lift, or the straps for it. We can't take the wood out yet because it's wedged in there, but we're gonna get an Allen wrench to take it out. Alright, we just got all these bolts off. They're actually double bolted underneath. Alright guys, so we've gotten out 2 of the racks so far, or whatever they are, the bars that they are. I've gotten 2 of them out. They're really hard, and this last one is just the exhaust, everything's just in the way. So I sprayed it so that it's looser a little bit, and we're gonna try to hold it underneath and have her screw it up top. So we'll see what happens. It worked. All right guys, so we finally got it off. This stuff, I've never heard of it before, but these racks we could not get off. The screws were just so hard in their weird places. We sprayed them though, and I could take them off with my freaking hand. Sprayed them with this, and we were able to take them off with our hands. So we finally got them all off. It took 2 hours to get these off, but now we're just gonna prime out and take the wood out, and then that's the final piece of the gut, I think. And then now we're gonna start building, fixing. I'm pretty proud of us, I gotta say. My hands are dirty. I feel like a real
worker.
I feel like a real working man around here. All right guys, let's do this. Tools. All right, so we took out some of the boards, but the seatbelt's still holding in. Come on in. Seatbelt's still holding in the, as you can see, the seatbelt's still holding in the wood a little bit here. That was actually, I forgot about these, so the way that they're connected is by these little T50s, and even up here too, so that's why we didn't get the rest of the roof out, but today's the day. Okay, so got the floor out, got all these main things where you have to unscrew from under the bottom of the bus, fan, whatever. Right now we're working on taking out the big old strips. The 2 that are in the middle are screwed on the inside of the thing that we didn't want to remove, but it seems like we're gonna have to. Maybe we'll cut it. We might get a saw tomorrow. So we're gonna wait on that to see if maybe we can just cut it out and leave that there, because I don't want to mess any of that up. But because then we're gonna have to we're gonna have to reupholstery it, I think is what you call it, putting fabric back on there again, yeah. Which would be cool because we could choose whatever fabric we want, but that's the last thing we want to do. We want to keep this as simple as possible. But let me tell you, if you are doing this, stay hydrated, number 1, okay? But 2, just have that spray was really useful, and then have the right tools every time. We ran into a problem, we just kind of waited and moved on. And waited till we got the right tool, and then the right tool just made it so easy. The things that are underneath that I could barely reach, I'm talking exhaust, and then a plate that guards the exhaust. I had to reach through and get this little wrench in there, and it was just enough to loosen it. But since we sprayed it, I was able to actually screw it with my fingers, and made it super easy. A lot of people I've seen have to cut theirs out, which is just another step that makes it a lot harder. So we've been really blessed and lucky, actually, and pretty much everything is out right now except for the top. We're gonna do the top. We're gonna cut. That's tomorrow too. We're gonna just cut those off. Get some safety glasses. I'm gonna buy some safety glasses tomorrow, and then we're gonna cut that off, and then I think we'll start the floor tomorrow for sure. I think today we're just gonna finish cleaning up. I don't know if I'm gonna make this vlog longer. If I am, I'll leave this part in and we'll just continue that, or we might end it here and then just do another episode of it, like you know, doing the whole build part, because like I think this is the final gut. We finally gutted it as much as like we could, you know.
My dad has convinced us to keep the AC.
Oh yeah, this thing.
So if you have a Ford Ecoline E350, you'll have that.
Yeah, so that's because this bus is so long. I mean, not bus, this van is so long that they needed to put an AC back here because the AC from the front doesn't reach the back. So they put that back here, and it's super, super awesome. So we think we're just gonna rewire the way it runs as far as like the power. So when we put our power in here, we're just gonna have it running off that power so it doesn't drain our car battery when it's not running. And then we're gonna just run a duct up and have it so the air just blows right over us, right on our bed. So it'll be super cool. So we're actually gonna have AC in the back. Probably won't use it
I just
often,
think it's like,
but
it's
yeah.
just gonna be whenever we're driving.
No. So yeah, when we get there, I'll explain it to you guys.